What's up, nerds and nerdettes? Welcome back to the Nerd Wasteland. Big Johnny G here with you. I want to thank everyone for liking the videos that we've been posting up and for subscribing. That's really great. Thank you all so much for that. We can't stop saying thank you over here in the Nerd Wasteland. Anyway, today I guess I'll call it a soft unboxing. This is a game I got over the holidays for Christmas. The new edition of the latest edition of Robinson Crusoe, Adventures on the Cursed Island by Portal Games. I've been looking at this since the last edition, actually, so I'm very excited to get this game. I opened it up a little bit for the holidays. The plastic is off, but I didn't open up anything inside the game. So let's call this a soft unboxing. All right, so Robinson Crusoe, this is a survival game. This is area management style of game, and it's a lot of different scenarios. That's one of the things that piqued my interest about this. It isn't just a board game version of the novel Robinson Crusoe, although that is one of the scenarios. It takes the concept of being stranded on a desert island, and from there just extrapolates other concepts and ideas from a survival point of view. The board I was very interested in. I like the way they had the board set up. I want to show that to you. So the main playing area of the board is actually this area over here. You're going to be laying tiles down for the different parts of the island and exploring. And in different parts of the island while you're exploring, you're going to find resources that you need or items that you can use to create resources or better resources than you already have. Food, fishing, hunting, all these things that you're going to need to do to survive while you're trying to get through the end of the scenario. So yeah, I thought the board was really cool. Place to lay out all the cards. And the artwork is great. Love the artwork. Now the rule book is a little bit bigger than I like them to be quite honest. I'm not very big in the album size books, and neither are my dogs. Hey there. It just makes it a little difficult carrying it around, taking it, reading it. You know, sometimes if I have a long trip with a new game, I like to take the rules and I can read them. This makes it difficult. But this is what we got. It's from the quick look that I gave it earlier, it seems to be laid out in a logical manner, letting you know where everything is to begin with, how to set up the game. Now, not every rulebook does this. Not every rulebook I've been seeing and looking at over the last couple of years actually has a setup page. So thank you. It sounds simple, but not everyone does it, and they should. Everyone out there, you really should. If you're not putting a setup page in your rulebook, start. All right. This is what I was talking about, the scenarios. There's different kinds of scenarios. The book uses this as an example here. Jenny needs help, but there's different scenarios, and we'll get to them in a minute. They're in here in the box. So let's get through just show you off the rule book now. It's good condition. I like the way it's laid out. The colors, it's easy to read. The font is good. And on the back, this is something else like every game needs. I recently looked at another one of my new games, and the rulebook did not have this. Iconography chart, symbology menu, and that's going to make it really hard getting through that book. But this one has it. Very cool, very cool. Thank you so much. Anything to make the player's job easier. Just two. And I already lost one. Look at that. I already lost a chip from it. All right, that'll be the preview chip. All right, so just 2 boards. So it doesn't kill you with a lot of the extra little items, tokens, and shits. So, I mean, that's good. We love the games that are so fidgety that they have to have 1,000 tokens and shits, but sometimes, look at that. Look how easy they come out. Just showing it off. Yeah, cuz. Already came out. So this isn't going to be a problem. And they're good enough quality. I got no problem with the quality. They're solid. And you can see that. They're decent, thickness. So that'll make them last longer. So that's good. All right. Let's see this, what I was mentioning before, there's a bunch of different scenarios, and they lay them out in scenario cards, and they're double-sided, right? And I kind of like this a little bit better than the scenario book. only for the reason that it just makes it easier. Just grab the card, and you're just looking at the card to see what it is that you have to do instead of flipping through pages of a book. So they're double-sided. It comes with 3 of these, so that's six scenarios. And they have expansion scenarios also that are out for this game. All right, a couple extra bags. That's good. Love seeing the extra bags. Now, these look wooden. They sound wooden. Are they? This has nothing to do with the game. All right. No, they're not really wood. They're wood-ish. They were thinking of wood when they made these, but they're good. All the tokens and chits and markers and counters that we have there. Now, some of these, the larger ones, and I haven't read through the whole book completely, but you take the stickers and you put them on the corresponding pieces, which offhand just makes me feel like, well, why didn't you just make it and publish it and make it that way? But it might be something in the rules that I haven't checked out, so I'm not going to complain about that, at least not yet. Might not be anything to complain about it. Another bag. Now, the custom dice. This was another thing that I found very interesting when I was checking this game out. It's like plastic. That's not a big deal. Different dice, like the weather dice. Oh, what kind of weather? Just a little bit of snow, not a lot. It's going to be raining too, so I guess that's freezing rain. I don't know. But I kind of thought the whole idea of the weather dice was cool. There's hazard dice. There's, I think some of them are enemy dice. I have to go through it, but I love custom dice. Most of us do that are really into this hobby. Most of us board game geeks love the custom dice, and this has some nice ones. This was another thing that I thought was kind of cute. They're not the only game that does it. We've seen other games that do it too. But for the resources, they actually kind of look like resources. For food, you got the bread and the bananas. For wood, you got the wood. Skins, I'd imagine. I thought that was just nice. Instead of just using color cubes, actually use them shaped like that. It's just cute to look at. This is your character. Should I say the character board? Which is another thing I like. It doesn't take up a lot of room around the table, depending on how big your table might be. But it doesn't take up a lot of room to keep track of your stuff. So that was kind of cool. Some more soldier, explorer, carpenter, cook. And a little cheat sheet. Very cool. We always love it when you guys provide a sort of little cheat sheet, a reference sheet, a card. This makes playing the game, especially the first few games, as you and your players are getting used to it. It helps getting used to the whole game, learning the rules that much faster. And let me see, there's besides cards. Oh yeah, look at this. See a little advertisement for some of the extra stuff that they have available, such as King Kong Island, which I'm sure may be getting a push very soon, considering the new Kong movie that's coming out. All right, let's take a quick look at the cards, take a look at the condition of them, see how they feel, are they good quality, and are they something you're going to need to sleeve? Let's face it, you like to sleeve your cards anyway. Even the good cards, bad cards, any game you're going to be playing a lot of, that becomes a big deal anyway. But let's take a look here. There we go. Okay. Cards are okay. They're a little on the thin side. A little bit. But they feel good. They slide really easy. They don't stick together. They come right out of your hand. There's a couple of companies that make the cards that are not this nice to handle. Yeah, they're okay. Some more examples, some of the different card types. Danger cards. And let's take a look at the tiny deck. And then I think we can leave the other ones for now. We don't have to go through every single card and chit and token one at a time here, do we? Just enough to get an idea. Already these feel identical, but then again they would. No big surprise there, obviously. Yeah, they slide off nice. Good feel. Again, a little thin like the other ones, but I mean they're not paper thin. It's not a danger. It's just I could feel the difference in how thin these cards are with in comparison to others. Some of the dangerous animals. All right. So that's all the components. That's it for the unboxing here. Robinson Crusoe. Thanks everyone for watching the video. Thank everyone for subscribing and liking our stuff, sharing it. Continue to watch us. Check us out on Facebook, Two Gun Pixie. We love bringing you these reviews. We love hanging out and talking with you. Thank you so much for everyone. Happy New Year. Have a great day. Big Johnny G out of here.